Hi there, my beautiful Cancer Leo. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be talking about your month of February and what you can expect when it comes to love, when it comes to career, and anything in between. If you're interested in getting this exact reading as you see it here on YouTube, but personalized for you, feel free to check out my Patreon. The link is going to be down below, and you'll have access to a lot of other exclusive readings. So definitely check it out if you're interested. But let's see here. What do we got for my Cancer Leo for the month of February? We have at the bottom, man, dealing with a relationship with a man. Maybe someone born in January, or this could be talking about, January that we've just been through. Maybe something significant happened, but someone going out of your life or the end of a situation here. We have Vine, seek out information that will help you. We have fire, strong emotion, passion, love or hate. And then we have pit, new job or career. Okay, so with these two things, I mean, we clearly have the end of a situation and the start of a new one. So I wonder if this casket, it is about the end of a situation, and maybe you've finished the job in January and maybe you had a little bit of a hiccup trying to find a new job. I feel like in February you may find a new one if that applies. But I kind of feel like there could be something going on in your relationships. I feel like some truth could come out about someone, and maybe it already has. But I feel like this would kind of determine how you see this person, and it could change a little bit of things between you and them, especially. But I don't know. We're gonna have a look, but I don't know what is this information. But I feel like whatever comes through, it's gonna be like a deal breaker or something. So I don't think this is like we're in a committed relationship with them. I feel like it would be like we're getting to know this person, and the things that you knew may not really match the things that now you're knowing. So I feel like there could be something around these lines. Okay, so we're going to figure out what happens there in the love and relationships portion. But I actually feel like when it comes to career, there could be something really lovely here with the strong emotion, all of this passion, new job, new career. So I feel like you could have a lot of fun here. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper into this. We're going to start with career. You actually have a little extra card. And then we're going to jump into love. Okay, so for career, my Cancer Leo, we have library. Take control of your own narrative. Number 22. We have 31. We're all just stardust. Okay. And we have number 6. Dragons. Slay them all. I really feel like you're actually manifesting something. However, and maybe we're looking at this as like a romantic relationship kind of thing, and maybe it's not really that. It could just be a person around you, maybe a man around you, like a father figure or something like that. And maybe they've been criticizing you a lot, or like the dreams that you have, maybe it hasn't been that well received, and people are like criticizing you, or what are you doing, and feeling like you're not doing the right thing. And I feel like you are. And I feel like with this, take control of your own narrative. It's like you can't allow these people to, I don't know, like, tell you what you want, right? You can allow these people to tell you what you dream of, to tell you what you wish. That is not their dream or wish to create and to wish for and to desire. It's yours and it's your life. So you should definitely have your own narrative and have your own dreams. And someone else's dreams, they are not yours. Okay? And I feel like we may need to slay them all. In this case, I feel like it's putting boundaries and creating some distance around these people and allowing yourself to manifest. Because I honestly feel like what is holding you back right now, it is these narratives that could also come. It may not be something like super recent and like people literally telling you, oh, you suck and this is a stupid dream, you're never gonna get it. It could be something more has the thing of like growing up. Maybe that was a type of speech that you would hear at home or at school or whatever. But I feel like there's something stopping you when it comes to other people's opinions, and that is the only thing getting in the way of your manifestation. And it's interesting because this girl right here in the Dragons card, she has like a, I don't know, robotic leg of some sort. And it's almost like, I don't know, the way I see this, and this is a really, I don't know, an out there story, but the way I see this card, it's almost like she belonged to this kingdom, and she had to go out there and, fight these dragons' wars and be their army, essentially. But now it feels like, and she kind of broke that leg and she lost a little part of herself while fighting for these people and for what these people wanted, or what these dragons wanted. And now I feel like she's kind of getting back, and she found her voice and she found her strength, and now she's ready to fight for herself, for her dreams, for her vision, and for her wars, and not for someone else's war. And I kind of feel like, this is kind of you. I feel like perhaps you've been in a place where you were always trying to please others, or I don't know, even if you have been going in your own way, I feel like you have been blocking yourself and holding yourself back because maybe you felt like you weren't enough, or you felt like, I don't know, those people are right deep down. Deep down you could have those thoughts and you could have those fears and insecurities. And I feel like you've always held back because of that. And now I feel like you're kind of finding your voice. And this month is all about owning that voice and fighting for your war, fighting for your dreams and not for someone else's. Okay? It's really about that. It's really, King of Wands. It's really about owning your power and going after the things you want. So let's see here. I definitely feel like you could be between jobs. So even if you haven't quit the previous one, maybe you're like already searching for something, or behind the scenes you're already kind of, I don't know, working on a little project or something. What else can I get here for Cancer, Leo? Okay. So, King of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords, which I feel like it's all of those opinions and the little thoughts that are coming through. We have the Star with Aquarius energy, which is totally February energy. And we have Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. So, I feel like if you go towards the norm, we have this beautiful Aquarius season. We just had a new moon in Aquarius last week. When this video is uploaded, it would be last week, unless you're watching this on Patreon. It is this week. But excuse me, we just had this beautiful new moon in Aquarius, and it's all about innovation, and it's all about owning your voice, owning your authenticity. And I feel like this is your goal for February. I feel like going towards this structured plan that everyone has for you, I feel like you won't cut it. I feel like you will be bored, you will be dissatisfied, you'll be thinking of all the other places you could be at, but at the same time, you're going to feel like you don't have what it takes to step out of that. Or you're going to be too scared to go against those people, to step out of that, box. And so I really feel like you are asked to look beyond. You're asked to dream a little bigger, to want a little bit more for yourself, essentially. And to really own that power and go with everything you have towards that new beginning. So again, new job, career, I really feel like there could be something showing up here. Again, with these Two of Pentacles, I really get this in-between kind of thing. And I definitely feel like in February, you could find a little wish come true here. You could find a little, open door towards somewhere that is going to be different, challenging, and a little bit scary, but I feel like it's going to pay out so freaking much. Okay, but you do need to own who you are. You do need to own your dreams and to want more. Okay? So don't let these people put you in a box that you don't fit in. Okay? So we have over here has advice. The initiation, rite of passage, exactly. Crossing the threshold. And then we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So this is essentially saying, hey, it's time to break this cycle, this pattern of always doing what everyone expects of you, of always going with the crowd and not on your own way. And I feel like, you are in this transition, and it is a beautiful one. And essentially this card is just saying you are on the right path. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Okay, so keep going, keep pushing through this rite of passage, because if you see where you are currently and the energy that you're welcoming into your life, it is all of this darkness, right? but you know that you deserve more and you know that you want more. So you're walking towards this whole new reality. Okay. And this beautiful beach with, the beautiful ocean of calmness and tranquility and peace, and lots of joy, that is really coming to you. Okay. But you need to push yourself, and you need to own who you are. Okay. So, with that being said, please keep those things in mind for your career throughout February. It's really about being authentic, breaking these cycles, no more people pleasing, no more going after the things that other people want for you. It's time to go for what you want for yourself and slay those dragons. Fight your own wars. Okay? So, let's see here. What do we got in terms of love? And if there's some sort of... I really don't get that the seek out information that will help you. It's about career. I really feel like it's about love, but let's see what we have. Lighthouse with the number 20. Don't doubt your worth. I'm always enough. And we have Castle. Lots of, ancient kind of stuff. We have Castle and wars and that kind of thing. But 30. It's time for healing, not war. I really wonder if you're letting go of someone or if you already have let go of something and this is like your healing process and your healing journey. Because I really feel like there's this feeling of it's not worth it. And again, I really get that you're going to find some sort of truth. You're going to hear something about this person, and it's just going to be like, hell no, I deserve so much more than this. Like, I'm not here to deal with this type of bullshit, right? So I really feel like you're really getting some sort of revelation, and I feel like you're getting... I don't know if this is about an ex and you were still holding on to them in some sort of way. I feel like this is like the deal breaker and you're like waking up and yeah, I'm so done with this. Like, I'm not even going to try and get back with them, or whatever feelings I had with them or towards them. It's not even a thing anymore. It was more of a holding on to the idea of them and to the feelings that we used to share, but it's not really the thing anymore. And this so calls it and shows it to me. And I really feel like you're just going to be like, okay, yeah, this is just not it. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this truth is also going to give you some sort of peace and tranquility to let this go. But what can you tell us about love in February? Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. We have Four of Swords with 10 of Wands. This is literally talking about healing the burdens and healing the baggage and healing, again, anything that was weighing you and that was holding you back when it comes to relationships. I really feel like you're letting that go. And I really feel like you're just focusing a lot more on yourself and like, this is not even worth fighting for. This is not even worth going towards this person and being like, hey, you did this and this and this, and that is just so bad. Like, there is no point. This person needs to grow by themselves and needs to be aware of their own red flags and the things that are not right to do. So I feel like there's just this feeling of not worth it. So not worth it. And I'm just going to move on with my thing. So I feel like that is one part of it. And I feel like we are stepping into this beautiful energy of potentially manifesting someone new. We have the Magician, we have the High Priestess, so I feel like you could already be manifesting some sort of 5D communication. So I wouldn't be surprised if you talk to them in your dreams, if, suddenly you feel a presence, if that makes any sense. You suddenly feel this warmth and this feeling of home, and you suddenly feel hugged. if that is remotely doable, and I don't know if you can even feel that, but I really get this feeling like you're gonna feel like you're already getting there. You may not even, it's those type of things, like when you know, and I feel like you may not meet this person this month, you may not be with them, you may not even see a face or hear a voice or anything like that. Maybe they are not even going to show up in your dream, but I feel like there's just gonna be this moment where you're like, I know I'm about to meet my soulmate. I don't know, there's just this sureness of, I know I'm on the right path and I know I'm manifesting this person and I'm so sure that they're so close. So I feel like there's just going to be this feeling of they're already with me. Like, I know it. There's just this feeling of I know it. And really lean into that feeling, because I feel like it's going to, I don't know, when it comes to manifestation, it's important to be sure that it's yours, but also being able to let it go. So I feel like it's really around, okay, so I'm sure that I'm on the right path, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And what are you doing? Healing, right? And taking good care of yourself. So I feel like it's going to be a little mix of both things of daydreaming and, manifesting in your own way, your dream life partner, and just keep doing your thing. Okay. So no pressure attached to it. Just really going with the flow, but having this certainty that you are manifesting someone amazing. So in terms of zodiac signs, we eventually have here a little Virgo and Gemini energy, some Pisces, but this could also be talking about how March could be relevant, end of February, March. But I feel like this is more of a healing month and spiritually aligning yourself with the new love than rather actually meeting them. So yeah, I feel like that could be a little surprise for March, but we're going to have a look. But let's see here. What do we got in terms of advice? Yeah. So this makes a lot of sense because we have get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Again, healing, right? Connecting with peace more than anything, just connecting with yourself and taking good care of yourself. And I feel like with this empaths and highly sensitives, we were talking here how you may have to, slay those dragons, in this case, putting some boundaries. I feel like that also applies here. Okay, but this is love and relationships, so this relationship also includes in this, and I feel like it's just about, creating this bubble of protection around you so you can separate the waters, okay? But we also have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. I feel like this is really about, we were talking about how it was all about authenticity, but I feel like this is really about understanding what do you want in a relationship, what do you want for love, and with this come out of the cave, I really feel like it's like, hey, put yourself out there. Even if it's not in a physical way, because you feel like you still need to heal and that kind of thing, open the door spiritually for that new love to come through. Okay? But again, first of all, know what you want. All right? So let's get you here some fun stuff for you to do. You can do these alone. You can do these with someone else, whatever you prefer. This is just a little inspiration for you. Okay. So we have over here, let me grab these. We have baking, homemade t-shirts. We have wine tasting, hot chocolate, photography walk. So essentially you go for a walk in nature and you just take a photo of anything pretty that you find. Fair or amusement park. And then we have stargazing. So these are just a couple of things to inspire you. But this is it. So I hope this helped and resonated somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in those extra ratings and the private ratings for your month ahead, that is going to be on Patreon. The link is going to be down below. And over there in the description box, you also find my merch, my decks, my journals, and my tarot course. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.